the chat. Come on in here. Come on, come on. You invited. Bring yourself on in. Who we got? Yo, we got you, Moreau. What's going on, man? Hey, welcome to the chat, man. I'm just getting hyped. So I was supposed to have my butt out there on the road. Miss Thor, look who just popped in. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. So let me tell you all. Talking about the stressors. Can y'all hear me good? Am I good? Am I good? I'm just been messing with all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I've been messing with some stuff. Double M. I just came in real quick, Double M, just to do a quick rundown, talk about some stressors. 2020. What? 2020. So I just came in real quick, just to stop in, and you know, people starting off the year getting a little stressed. You know, everybody has a little stress. A little stress is good for you at times. You know, like when you do a sauna, you know, you're putting heat chakras on your body as well, which are a stressor. When you fast, you're doing a stress as well. So, like, you see, I have my partition up here, right? But I don't have anything up there. I finally went around, got me something that I'm gonna put up, all right? So hopefully this looks good. Y'all think it'll look good? You think so? So initially I was gonna get some laminate tiles, and I was gonna tile this. This is like 84 by 84. All right, this whole wall that's behind me, right? And I was like, that's gonna take a long time. I was over in Lowe's. First I went to Home Depot, right? And then I was in Home Depot looking for these little laminate tiles, and then I was like, oh! So I had this on one of my videos. So I was over at Home Depot looking at little laminate tiles because I was like, Lowe's ain't got none. Then I found them over at Lowe's, right? So they're like $68 to $1.20 per square foot, right? And then some of the boxes got about 30 inside their box, right? So that's gonna run me about $26 to $29 or something like that, just to redo my wall, and not knowing. Get right there, get straight. That's how I know I'm recording. So not knowing if it was gonna come out good, but then my friend told me, hey, you should get some gray. And I was like, you know, do I want to put all of that? Put some laminate backgrounds? I was like, no. And then I found these things. So these are like 4 feet a piece, right? So they're like 4 feet a piece. And I'm gonna put those up. In the next few days. So why did I jump on here? Besides talking about the stresses of 2020, let me tell you, people in your life who may seem like they're not stressed may have stress, right? When it comes to like rideshare, delivery, and stuff like that, you have to take it upon yourself to find out how can you alleviate that stress from you. You know, a lot of people handle stress a lot differently. You know, some people, they get overwhelmed and then they have anxiety when it comes to stress. Rideshare Lisa, what's going on? Let me say what's up to everybody. Okay, so hey, you hear me talk your name? Let me see. So we got Rideshare Lisa, all right, and we got we got you, Moreau. You know he came in. We got Double M stopping by. We got Miss Thorpe just stopped by. You know what's going on, everyone? So we got everybody just jumping up inside here. So with different stresses, you know, a lot of people get stressed during the holiday. You know, majority of the holiday season is over with once we start hitting January, February. You know, we got people that, you know, they're saying, oh, look, it's Valentine's Day. I want something for Valentine's Day. Well, you know what? You'll get a roll of paper for Valentine's Day. Because it was just Christmas. What's going on, Chris from Real Rideshare Stories? Araka! Araka, I'm bringing myself down there. I don't know if I told you, Araka, but we'll work something out. I'll come down there, Araka. So I think you're just in North Carolina, right around. That's right down the street. I do like a North Carolina drive like in no time. I can do a North Carolina drive right now. Come on, bye. Bring somebody back all the way to Virginia. What in the world? So, so like the stresses. So this weekend, I did absolutely no rideshare. That's why today on Sunday, you know, I put on my little collar shirt. Usually when I go out, and I'm about to get out there. I got to make up for Thursday, Friday, Saturday. All right. So I was procrastinating, and then after the holiday, you get stressed because a lot of people have just spent a lot of money shopping. Right? You spend a lot of money shopping, so now you're thinking, all right, I got to find ways to make extra money. So a lot of people who hadn't turned on their rideshare apps before or their delivery apps are now starting to turn them on. A lot of people haven't used them since, you know, last year, the last December, the last January 2019, and may not have it readily available. Some people only worked during New Year's or during the holidays, and then they go to turn it on because they need to make that extra cash that they spent on like gifts and so forth, and find out that they got a false report that's like 5 days old or something like that. So it can catch up with you. So, Miss Thorpe, how I'm feeling? I'm feeling good. I'm stressed. You see my stress? This is my stress face. That's my stress face. No, but usually like after the holidays, I know people get stressed, and then what's the main thing people stress about? Usually about bills, right? Because we spend a lot of money on presents and gifts like that. Sometimes we're going over our budget just to see the gratification or the satisfaction on the people that we're giving these gifts for, not knowing that we're losing satisfaction to ourselves by giving up more than what we have. Being charitable is good and all, but when it becomes to gluttony, or when we're to the point of lust for desires and something like, oh, I have to have that. Like, you know, you got 11 months to build up capital, build up money to get that particular item that you want. But a lot of people go outside their budget, and then they force themselves into that predicament of stress. So what I would tell you is, everybody gets stressed, all right? Like, I'm stressed that I don't have my wall done. What else I'm stressed about? I'm stressed that I have a giveaway in a few days, so I have both of the gift cards. I validated that the amounts on there are equivalent to, I can't show you what is on there, but that's a little script that I have for it. And so all the 2 gift cards that I was given for my giveaway, for everyone who put their guess inside that comment section of that other video, you know, that's how I'm going to randomly select it. I had to check out the program to make sure I can actually dual screen so you all can see when I actually go on the program itself and do the random selection, have my picture down there in the small caption. So it's a lot of work to make sure that that the giveaway is as fair as possible and that it's as transparent as possible. You know, there are some people that have like 130 some entries on there. You know, as long as they're a subscriber, as long as they put where they're from, and as long as they put their guess on both of those gift cards, they're willing to get them. You know, you can do whatever it is that you want with the gift card. If the Amazon gift card, you want to use it to pay down stuff that you've already bought on Amazon, you know, so be it. If you postpone getting gifts for the holidays, and now is a great time to get it, and you win that gift card, that's an excellent way to use that gift card to get something after the holidays. You know, after the holidays when most of the sales are, right? Because after Christmas, January 2nd, is when everybody goes back to return all the items. They're like, hey, I got this Waffle House right here. Can I return it back for cash? And then stuff is the wrong size. You know, it's just stressful. I understand. Believe me, I understand stress. So both of those gift cards are here. They're validated. I already validated the amounts on it. Of course, when I send them to you all, whoever the random selection is, we said random selections. Ha 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 ha. Miss Thorpe, hold on. This is so. So you say I don't have integrity, Miss Thorpe? Miss Thorpe, we got to investigate this. So, Miss Thorpe, you saying I don't have integrity? Believe me, so when I do the live stream on the 8th, right, it's going to be a live stream. you all gonna see the drawing right here. So you see how my logo's expanding and retracting? So the live drawing is actually gonna be right here. So I'm gonna have my picture off to the side, and then I'm gonna have the website up here. That's not what I'm stressing about. I'm just trying to ensure that all the intricate parts are actually working together, so that I can actually show you all when I go to the website, when I go to the comment section. And first what I'm going to do is I'm going to search for the particular amount. So for the Amazon gift card, I'm going to search for that amount. If a person pops up with that amount, they're an automatic winner of that gift card, right? If they're a subscriber, they're an automatic winner of that gift card. You don't trust randoms, Mr. Thorpe. You don't trust random people, or you don't trust random selections. Like this, I've been testing out the program using different keywords in other videos, so I know it's working. Unless, how else do you want me to do it, Mr. Thorpe? Mr. Thorpe, would you want me to just go ahead and be like, okay, I'm going to select somebody randomly who's in here. It's going to be anyone except for Miss Thorpe, because Miss Thorpe don't believe in randomization. So we got you, Monroe. You won. You won $375.65 gift card. Thank you. Miss Thorpe, that wouldn't be random. That wouldn't be random. So, of course, Rideshare, listen, for all my subscribers, you all can go over to that video. You can put in your amount as many times as possible. If y'all haven't noticed, if you haven't gone over there and seen Roxanne has there like almost 200 entries. All right, so woo! So Chris, you could go over there too. You could go over there. You can either get the Amazon gift card, or you could get the Visa gift card, and you can buy whatever it is that you want. You know, I didn't want to give out anything specific. I didn't want to say, all right, we're giving out this GoPro. Because you probably be like, Driver Sensei, what do I need with a GoPro? Then I'd be like, hey, you know what? For all my ride sharers out there, I'm giving out some Elmer's glue, stick glue. You'd be like, Driver Sensei, that makes absolutely no sense. What am I going to do with glue? I know it tastes good. And it does taste good. Hey, that glue tastes good. You know what? Some people might not want Elmer's glue, and they might want Gorilla Glue. You see? So instead of giving out a specific, I'll check my email. Instead of giving out a specific item or specific product, that's why I decided to give out a Visa and an Amazon gift card, so you can buy the products that you need. You know, you may not need a dash cam. You may need thermal bags for rideshare delivery. You may need, like, if you haven't seen Rideshare Lisa's cart that she used for her deliveries, you might need something like that. And I might be like, hey, I'm giving away a cooler. Like, no, Driver Sensei, I want that little push cart that Rideshare Lisa got in her videos. You know, so that's what I decided to do for my 1,000 subscribers. That's how I decided to run it. Go over there to that video, put your entries in as much as possible. Remember to be a subscriber, which I believe all of you all are. Make sure you put where you're from. I know most of you are from the United States. And then put your dollar amount. If it's the Amazon that you're guessing, just put Amazon, and it's from $1 to $99. Going up to the dollar amount without going over is gonna be the winner. Same thing with the Visa gift card. You could put in all your information, put in your guess. It's gonna be all the way up to the penny without going over. What's going on, Rideshare Trickster? How you messing up Sensei? Sensei. It's Sensei. It's Japanese. Wakirimasuka? Do you understand? What's going on, Rideshare Trickster? I'm doing good, buddy. Just talking about stress, the holidays, how I'm preparing myself over this stressful time, and actually trying to vent myself through this as well. So back to the giveaway. Go over there, put in as much as possible. Rideshare Lisa, you're welcome to go over there. Everyone's welcome to go over there. Watch the video. Don't forget the clues to the Amazon and the Visa gift card is within the video. So you have to pay attention to the video. Whenever you see the Driver Sensei logo pop up in this corner or this corner, the time that it pops up, those numbers can be used to guess the amount of those gift cards. So head over there. Stress. I was talking to a few people. I was talking to a close friend as well. That brought up stress, a stressful time. Whether it's dealing with the rideshare, the delivery companies, or just your W-2, mitigating stress, all right? You have to find a way to disperse your stress as much as possible. What's going on, Dual Beacon? Dual Beacon in here. What's going on, Ari? Ari Gutman? Ari Gutman. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Never seen you in here before. I don't think so. Ari Gutman. But welcome over here. Get that stress. Try to handle your stress. Working with your stress allows you to be able to manipulate your stress a lot better later on. All right. If it's the main thing with stress, like with divorces, right? The number one cause of divorce is what? Finances. Finances deals with money stress. So, yeah, we're talking about stress over the holidays, dealing with rideshare. For Ari, dealing with rideshare, you know, a lot of people is trying to make up for that lost income or that dispersed income that they had, right? So if you're used to making, let's say for the weekends, you know, I make about $600 on the weekends, right? Just for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I'm not getting that because I took Thursday, Friday, Saturday off right after a holiday. Now it's like Sunday night. You know, I'm trying to come over here, do a live stream. I got to redo my wall. I got to set all of this up. I got to make sure the program is right for my giveaway so everybody can see how I'm doing my giveaway. I got to go get my oil change for my vehicle, make sure I fix up my vehicle itself. And then I'm trying to use this Sunday night to go get as much as possible to run it all the way until Monday morning because that's my normal time frame. You know, you can have different levels of stress. So to cope with that stress, you need to find some type of outlet that it helps you understand your stress and to be able to manage it as well. If that's what rideshare, like having great customers in the car is a great relief for me in rideshare, right? I truly love having great customers in the car. I love having great passengers from Uber and Lyft inside the car. And to go over some of that stuff, I go over some of my content, right? I went on my hard drive the other day just to look at some crazy things that will be in my next video. And then I realized that my folder, my YouTube folder, my YouTube content folder is empty. I don't know where all my stuff went because I'm not one to, I have a 2 terabyte and a 4 terabyte hard drive. And each one of them has a backup to the backup. And a backup to the backup. So it's, woo! I'm telling you, it's stressful. Ari, I got you in a minute. So it's a backup to the backup, but yet I go inside the folder, I can't find like when 7 people try to get in my vehicle. So luckily I was able to find it. All my stuff got archived or it got shifted into another folder. So all the different content that I have that I hadn't put out yet, I still have that type of stuff. So just take your time. Always remember, when you're stressed, it can always be better. It can always be worse. I used to tell my Marines, hey, you know, don't get stressed. It can always be worse. You could be on fire, right? You could be ablaze on fire. So always try to find a way to get outside of your box. It can always get better. There's always somebody that can help push you into the right direction. Somebody that may not be able to help relieve you of that particular issue, but they can actually get you towards that situation. So Ari Gutman asks Sensei, what market are you in and what type of vehicle for 600? So Ari, I'm in the Virginia market. Sometimes I do DC and Maryland. So if you're a Virginia driver, sorry, this is what I'm gonna use for my board. So I'm in the Virginia market. So I do economy and I do comfort as well, usually at nighttime. For Ari to answer your question, sometimes I get a lot of comfort, especially when I'm doing to the airports. And like I maximize my wait times, and I do dual app as well. So if I got Uber on, especially on my weekend, well, never on my weekends. Let's say like tonight, right? So it's Sunday night right here. If I turn on Uber's not gonna be popping in the city that I start in. I usually have to go to the metropolitan area, our big city, in order to get my Uber app running. Usually in my local city, where I'm actually from, Ari, my Lyft app is usually running, right? So I usually got that running. I got Uber running in the background. So once I got my Lyft app on, this is for Ari to answer his or her question. When I got my Lyft app on, I keep my Uber app running in the background because I know Uber is not readily used at 2 o'clock in the morning down here in my home city. So I leave a Lyft going on. I'll run a Lyft. If I get an Uber ping while I'm running Lyft, I will cancel that Lyft. Because I know once I start with Uber, more than likely, this is a person, especially since I can see duration, I can see that they're coming from my local area and they're going 21 minutes. That means they're going to the big city, right? So that means I am going to be in the big city and I'm going to be stuck there all the way until the morning time. So when I'm doing that, Ari, I'll run Lyft just to get the little chump change to maximize my time. And then once I get a ping on my Uber, I'm up there. I stay away from the airports, Ari. Usually between 4:30 and 7:30 are people who's getting rides from the city all the way back to the airport. So those are usually $23 to $25 rides just to drop people off. And then I usually get $5 or $10 tips because people are usually requesting comfort. Comfort riders are usually giving more tips. So I usually get about to $188 to $236 for that particular night. So that's if I'm doing my Friday night, Saturday nights, and Sunday nights. Sunday nights, people are usually going to the airport. And then I got people who doing like, they're finishing up their weekend, so they're partying up on the Sundays. Have colleges around here, Ari. And so those kids, they're always going out there. They're always doing fast food runs out to the cookhouse all the way to about 4 in the morning. A lot of people around here got the munchies. So they always asking you if you can stay. You give them that hesitation. They're the ones that usually doing those $20 tips. So I'm usually doing about 180 to about 235 a night. That's for you, Ari, especially if I'm hustling on the weekend, if I need to make up for the weekend. Ari says, how many hours? Usually if I'm doing a whole week on a single platform, like if I'm doing Uber, I maximize Uber as much as possible. Lyft is just my extreme backup. The reason why I stay with Uber, this is for Ari, is because Uber has my long distance pickup after 10 minutes. So that's how I use my Lyft if I want to stay local, to get all my local people, right? The ones that are just running from hotel to hotel, ones that are doing, I'm not gonna say nefarious things, but they just doing localized things. I'm kind of in the hood, right? So when I wanted to get my big moves, if I want to move long distance, that's when I strategically put on my Uber app. So hopefully that answered your question, Ari. And usually about 60 hours a week, if I maximize that much, usually I'm doing about 45 to 50 hours a week. I usually take Mondays off to bring in all my content from the weekend, all the people who volunteer to be on my channel, and or if I have people that need to be on the channel, but I usually blur out their face, or if I don't get their permission, I blur out their face, or if I get their permission while they're drunk, I blur out their face as well. Take all that content, put it on the computer, start working on Monday. That's when I take that Monday off. And then I start working on that on Monday. And then my Tuesday through Sundays is when I only drive at nighttime as well as Ari. So I'm usually only the one, not the only one, but I'm a rare commodity to be on the road. So that's why I get a lot of comfort, because people don't want to wait on Uber X at 2 o'clock in the morning when they could get a comfort right there. And they're probably in a higher working class, you know. Beautiful Chaos, welcome back, Beautiful Chaos. Welcome. So, all right, hopefully I answered that question as well. Raja, to you, I was wondering. Beautiful Chaos. So rare. I try to do a live stream on the weekends. This weekend I was just having fun. I did not do any rideshare or delivery this weekend, Beautiful Chaos. So sorry I didn't come in. Usually, like on Friday, Saturday, Sundays, I like to come in around 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time and just talk to fellow rideshare and deliverers. You know, talk about things like this, like stress. Go out there, make that money. If you don't make that goal for that particular day, find out other avenues how you can subsidize your particular rideshare as well. You know, so you all can find ways to get over that. Hey, don't say that to Beautiful Chaos. She gonna believe that's for real. So we had that 7-hour live stream, and Rideshare Trisha told me to get up and swing my thing, right? So I was standing in the chair, Double M was here, and I was swinging my thing, right? I was swinging it. And he told me I was gonna get 100 extra subscribers if I got up on live stream and swung my thing. And I did swing my thing. So hopefully Beautiful Chaos and Rideshare Trickster subscribe to my channel for swinging my thing. I was swinging my thing. Hey, Rideshare Trickster with your dirty mind. Ari says, I've been getting 60 cents per mile in my market. Yes, so Ari, I get 645 in my market, and then when I do I'm gonna pull this up for you, Ari, real quick. Dang, I almost forgot what my app was. So for my area, let me go over here to my earnings. Let me go. So let's go over here to the last trip. And it's just for Ari. Sorry if I'm holding the rest of you all up. So for Ari, yeah, so for our comfort ride, as you are our just X rides, we get 645 per mile, and then we get 12 cents per minute, and then we get 19 cents per wait minute. And then when we do comfort, let me go down here to my comfort. This is just in my Virginia market. If I go to my comfort is 7128. Yeah, I knew that. So that's 7128 per mile, 18 minutes for drive time. And then, so that's like 18 minutes per drive time. Let me see if I can. And then my wait time for comfort, let me see if I got my wait. My wait time for comfort is, see if I ever had anybody waiting. Base fare for comfort is 108 instead of 75. And I'm just trying to find some wait time for you, Ari. I wasn't making a lot of people wait, so a lot of them like to come out there. But I think my wait time for comfort is about 43 and a quarter cents for a wait time. That's for you, Ari. I know you're asking about that. Yep. So here's my comfort. This is for Ari right here. Try to hold that steady for you. So my distance is 7128 per mile. My drive time is 18 minutes per drive time. My wait time is 432 per minute. And then, of course, long pickup fee. So that's how ours is in this market. And hopefully I explained it to you, Ari, so you can see there's a difference. And when I go to a different part of Virginia, I'm looking back here like there's a map. So like when I go to the eastern part, like if I go to Williamsburg and Virginia Beach like that, my times change. Like my drive times change different than my my drive distance. So those amounts change. Also, like when I go to, like, let's say if I get summoned up to Washington, D.C. For Washington, D.C., your drive time is higher up there because you're more likely to be in traffic than you are to actually drive a long distance in D.C. So does it make sense? So it kind of balance out, even though my distance time down here is higher, in D.C. or when I go to Maryland, my drive time is actually higher. So it changes up. Hopefully that explains. All right, I know I talk too much. So Ari was talking about getting 60 cents per mile. Yes, you do double L. What's the channel called? Yes, okay, I'm seeing that Lyft is being used more than... Oh, okay, so Ari saying, okay, yeah, I'm seeing that Lyft is being used more than Uber. Yes, so in some markets they are. So down here below my major city, they use Lyft like crazy. They use Lyft all the time. I don't want to disparage anyone, but if I want to deal with a lot of people that's been, they want to take really short rides. They're going from like hotel to hotel, or somebody order and Lyft for them just to pick them up and bring them to the hotel for an hour and a half, and then they're getting taken back. It's usually Lyft. When I have people that are doing longer distance rides and they're looking for a 2019 Jeep vehicle, a comfort vehicle, it's usually Uber, because my Lyft doesn't offer premium service with my particular vehicle. And I do not like driving around for a minimum $3 fare. Not when those tires on that vehicle cost that much. Let's see. Double M, hit my name. So, Rideshare Trick says, I drive from 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. Yes, and in my major area as well, Rideshare Trickster, a lot of people stop at 2 a.m. That's when I get the most amount of pings. That's when I am driving, I get non-stop pings after 2 a.m. That's when all the... in Virginia, it's I don't know. I guess it's in Virginia altogether, but they do last call around 1:50 or something. Then everything closes at 2. Everybody's off the streets at 2:30. That's weird for me from like living in California and also being overseas where last call. No, last call is once you drunk and you stumble out the bar, but I don't know. No, don't get them started. Miss Thorpe, if you're in the mood of, I don't want to be a bother today, don't go out, take the day off. If I am in the mood to actually get out there, to actually drive today. So Rideshare Trickster says in LA, Uber is doing 60 cents per mile, 12 a minute. Lyft is 757 a mile, 12 cents a minute. Yes, because y'all got that AB5. So I know it's LA and rent, like you getting 60 cents per mile, and I'm getting the exact same thing. Like, you know, here in Virginia, I'm getting $6.45 per mile, but yet your rent is in LA is far that greater than what we have in Virginia. That's because y'all got AB5, right? The drivers down there wanted AB5. AB5 got passed, so that's the market. Everybody asked for it. So that should be put on the wall. No, like, so Double M, I have a big old map. I have this ginormous, I have a map that's like, it's, all right, so this is my wingspan, right? So the map is bigger than this. And it's a huge map that I had when I was in California. And everybody was like, well, you should put tax on every country you've been to. I was like, that's going to be a lot of tax. But it's a huge map. Maybe I should put a map up of all the countries that I've driven in. And I've driven in a lot of countries. I've driven in probably more countries than I have states. So that's sad to say. Yeah. I mean, I've driven up and down the East Coast. I've driven from California to North Carolina, California to South Carolina. Yeah. I've driven in more countries than I have states. Yeah. But no, I don't think I'm going to put a map up. Maybe when I decorate it a little bit more, but so far, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this dark gray up there. Does it match me? Does this dark gray match me? But that's what I'm going to put up. Because I had laminate adhesive tiles, but that would have been too much work, and I would probably lost my mind if one of them fell down. So I decided not to. I would rather do Lyft for your market. Yeah, so Ari was telling Trickster, I'd rather do Lyft for your market, because it's a little bit more pay, and it depends on how readily available they are. And I know like a lot of people over in LA prefer Lyft over Uber as a rideshare. What's up, giveaway man? Look, I ain't get. Hey, first of all, it was a 180-inch plasma TV. There, Donnie. Go Donnie COM. Come on, man. It was 118 inches plasma TV that I was gonna give away from Japan. So Ari saying 648 is my Lyft in their market. It pays better than Uber. Yeah, and you'll see that different people pay differently in each market. For me, Uber and Lyft pays the exact same. The only benefit that I get from Uber in the Virginia market is that they actually give long distance pickup fees. And being that my city is further away from the metropolitan area, I like to use Uber to get me there. Usually if I use Uber in my city down here, usually for a second or third ride, there's somebody going all the way up to the major city. And I love to maximize it. I don't like to pay for gas at all. So every time somebody gets in, their ride is going towards my gas. So it takes me about, for a full tank of gas, it takes me about $32. But when I use my discount apps, it usually takes me about $28 when I use my discounts on both of my gas apps. And that's my strategy, that every night I need to make at least a double of a full tank of gas. So no matter what I do, since it takes me about $30 to fill up a tank of gas, every night, no matter what I do, I don't stop until I earn at least a double of a full tank of gas. So that means I earn at least $60, Everything after there is profit. So that's incumbent upon saving money for your taxes. Yes, 1099. Don't forget, you got to save for your taxes. Make sure you itemize all your stuff and keep it off to the side. $3 fare for $10. Come on, man. Yeah, I don't like that. Heather! Ah! Look at Heather. Heather, I don't see you putting that many guests inside my giveaway. I guess you don't want to win my giveaway there. Heather! Heather! Don't forget, you all can go over there. If you put one time, you can put in there as many as possible. I want all of my subscribers. I want somebody that is my subscriber to go over there and have a greater chance of actually winning that giveaway. Those two giveaways, those gift cards. And the same person might win both of them. You know, if y'all... So, make sure you pay attention to those two logos. So, the Amazon logo and the Visa logo, as you were. When the Driver Sensei logo pop up in one of those corners, when it pop up here or pop up here, the time that it popped up goes towards that particular gift card. So, if it popped up here, the time that it popped up, all of those numbers can be used to guess the amount of that Amazon gift card. If the Driver Sensei logo popped up in this corner, that means the time that it popped up, though all of those numbers can be used towards the guess of the Visa gift card, all the way down to the penny, all right, without going over. So you got to get it all the way down to the penny. So don't just put $712. You need to add a little bit more. You need to get it all the way down to the penny. So go over there, start putting all that in there. That's why we're getting turned up. But hey, Heather, hey, thanks for coming over. Thanks for stopping by. Let's see who we got in here. So I was going to keep this down to like a 30-minute live stream. I got to keep it down to a 30-minute live stream. I already cleaned out my car. I'm about to eat this little thing real quick. I got my new clamp. Look at that. I got my new clamp for my GoPro. So I can start, I had to make adjustments because every time I shake my desk here, right, my computer changes. So when I do my little, if y'all ever seen my little, like my dual senseis, like two of us, I need to make sure I don't shake my table in order to make those effects happen like that. Look at Heather talking about smash that like button. Go ahead and smash that like button. I love it right there. If you drive Lyft and Uber, does it make you a Uber driver? Yeah, Trixie, it does. But I'm not always on Lyft. You're on a Uber driver. You're a Uber driver. I like that. I did, Heather. I hit that like button. See, that's how, y'all notice when you hit the like button, more people get introduced inside the stream, right? So don't stress yourself over it. You know, if you ever notice, I do not stress people over hitting that like button because, you know, hey, if you like it, you like it. If you want inside your library and say, hey, I remember the Driver Sensei talking about something that I like, hit that like button, and that encourages everyone to come over. So that encourages other people to come over so they can see you all in here. You know, woo! I love it. Thank you, Beautiful Chaos. Hey, thank you for loving my vibe. Hey, I have a video. I'm gonna show you all this. Let's see if I can pull up my. Let me show you this. So this is for Beautiful Chaos. When people love my vibe, I love it as well. This lady, so during New Year's, right? I'm gonna go ahead and switch on over. So if you're in here, just give it a little thumbs up. This right here is for Beautiful Chaos 9784. I love having a very great vibe, and I'm gonna just show you this real quick. Let's see right here. So this lady was so awesome. I don't know if you all can hear.
Also, fun fact.
So she was so excited to be in my vehicle, and it was such a good vibe.
Because anybody could throw not available.
Yeah.
Like she was so into the ride.
Alexandra, my Alexandria is where my phone and my purse in life ended up being.
Wow.
Yeah. Fun fact.
My middle name is Alexander. Fun fact.
Shut up. So my name is Alessandra.
So so I had some great people.
Been there for a year. He's
Same
She's
thing.
in here.
I had some great people in my vehicle. Sorry about this. So for this New Year's, I had some great people in my car. That lady Alessandra, she had an awesome vibe as well. Thank you so much for that, for Beautiful Chaos. I love just having a positive vibe, even though you do get stressed. Believe me, I'm stressed. Look at this, people. Look at this. See that? See that? Do y'all see that? That's stress. 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 Right? It's stress. I think it's stress. It's a zit. Let me cover that thing up so you can't see it. See, stress. But yeah, everybody has different levels of stress, and the way you cope with it, you have to know yourself, right? Hopefully, everybody in here is a grown adult. You know how to cope with yourself. That's why it's best to learn how to deal with yourself before you be able to deal with others. And the way I like dealing with stress is I love ride sharing. I love getting positive people at nighttime because they're the ones that are most relaxed. They're not stressed about getting to work on time. And that's one of my stress relievers. Cleaning is one of my stress relievers, right? I understand what is stressing me, and I find out it could be better. It could be easier, right? I wanted to get my wall decorated before my giveaway. Hey, if I don't, ain't nobody worrying about this wall. Nobody be like, oh no, Driving Sensei, you know what? I don't want that Visa gift card for a good amount. I don't want that Visa gift card because look at your background. Or no, Driving Sensei, no, that Amazon gift card that you got, I don't want it. Look at your background. You still got a Santa hat back there. It's no stress, you know. People that enjoy your channel, or people that love the content that you put out, they're gonna love it no matter what. If they don't, they'll just unsubscribe, and there's millions of other people out there with channels, you know. So that's why I always appreciate you all, and I appreciate great comments like Beautiful Chaos 9784, who says, you're awesome. I love your vibe. I love people like you. I love my tubies. Like all of you are my tubies. Y'all my tubies or UBs. That's one word that I'm gonna use. So I love all my tubies that come over and observe my channel. Hey, let's make sure Heather hit that like button. 85 is on legal legislation. It's not in effect yet. Yeah, I know. Rideshare tricks. I know about 85. I stay up on the news as well. The only thing is that my channel, I don't focus on the news because there's enough people that's out there who's reading the articles, who's going over AB5. I understand the legislature process. I understand, the government signing it, the governor signing it. Some people's like, the Congress has to sign it. They really don't understand the legislature process. Believe me, I understand. I'm big on politics. I'm big on understanding the legislature process. And I know it's not in effect yet because it's being held up and so forth. But there's no need for them to adjust their prices over there in LA if you all about to get these other benefits. Why would they give UberX and Lyft drivers 80 cents a mile or $1 a mile, even though your rent and your bills are much higher, when you all about to get all of these other benefits? You all about to be employees. So they're not going to increase your pay and then give you all the hours that you want, right? Just like across the nation. Everybody kept passing the 15 bucks an hour, right? People start making 15 bucks an hour, but what happened? Their hours start getting cut, right? The companies were like, well, we reduce our number of full-time employees, then we don't have to pay for their insurance itself. So companies know how to make a profit. It's all about profit margin. That's all it is about. Come on, guys, hit that like button. That guy up there is talking to our driver Sensei. I love you, Heather. Thank you so much. Sorry, Heather. Yeah, it's not in effect yet for AB5. Exactly. It's not fully in effect yet. Do you know when it's going to get into effect? Any word on that? For Miss Thorpe, Accident Trickster, when it's going to get in effect? They have an appeals process. Signing the bill is not that easy. Like, oh, okay, there you go. Governor signs it. Usually everything gets retroactive. They don't know if there's going to be lawsuits. Like, there's people there. If you've seen other rideshare channels, there are people that's actually looking to sue Uber because of this bill that's coming out. Well, this law that's been signed by the governor and stuff. So it's gonna be heartache. And don't forget, there are people that's in their company that spend millions to lobby congressional leadership or governor leadership to not enforce or not enact bills because it hurts their profit margin. So it's a big mess over there. Don't stress yourself over it. All right, that's why I say don't stress yourself over it. I have a pin on every. You have a pin on every way? On every country I picked up a passenger? So, hold on there, go Donnie. So that means you only have one pin? Stop stressing me out, Donnie. Donnie, what the thumbnail say? It's 2020, January. Don't be stressing me out. Well, I have picked up people in a lot of countries. They weren't rideshare. They caught a ride, but they weren't rideshare. No double M, because I'm about to leave out. Is Uber ever going to raise? So, all right, Gutman, if you notice it, Uber has been going down. I believe that since they're promoting comfort so much in my area, and I asked a lot of people, I was like, you know, why did you select comfort over Uber X? And they say, oh, because it's a newer vehicle. And then you notice that the requirements for Lyft is starting to be for newer vehicles, and to get a higher paying customer is because they need to make a profit margin. Don't forget, shareholders come before you, contractors. So their job is to give shareholders their profit before they even worry about you. So once they get their profit margin built up for their shareholders, then it can kind of spill over to the CEOs, employees, and then ultimately their contract workers. So you could demand as much as you want, but with all of that demand, a lot of people are working for the bare minimum. So if there's a demand for bare minimum, they're going to keep it at bare minimum. Once they start losing people, losing drivers, and then that drivers bleed over to long passenger wait times, those long passenger wait times mean that passengers are going over to another platform or a new platform, then they will start to make adjustments on their own. That's like every business, right? People don't just give out raises for the heck of it. I mean, do you ask your electric company to raise your electric rate? Do you be like, hey, you know what? Dominion, I want to benefit the company a lot more. Can you charge me, 16 more cents per kilowatt? I'd just rather pay a little bit more money because I want to give back to the community. No one does that. Same thing with companies. Their bottom line is not to give you more money. Their main focus or primary reason, if you all deal with stocks, is to give back to the shareholders, then the employees, then the contractors. Because no matter what, no matter how low they go, you're going to be one to stick around. Where do you get a pegboard from? I need to get one, a big one like that. No, so beautiful chaos. It's not a pegboard. So this is just partition. So this is the whole office. So I got the whole office in here. I spin it around. Sorry, I'm using my desktop. That's why I got to spin it around instead of using. So that's it. I just got a partition behind me that separates the actual main office, office with customers from this particular portion right here. But you can go to like Home Depot or something and get a big pegboard if that's what you're looking for. If you're looking for a cork board, they do have a bigger version. But this actually right here is that wood stuff. So hopefully that answers your question, beautiful chaos. Let me get back to the chat. No, Mr. It's just a stall traffic. Uber will lose. Yes, exactly. Rideshare Trickster. It's just a stall tactic. So the bill was passed. It's just like in other countries, right? They do things to stall out their traffic. Did you put coffee in the machine? Yes, I did. I put Starbucks, Frappuccino, caramel ones. I put them inside the vending machine. I haven't checked the vending machine yet to see how well they did, but it was only in there for Thursday and Friday, and I think there was quite a few customers in here, so I haven't checked it. Let me go back to the chat. Beautiful chaos. Well, how much do you need corkboard? or did you need partition for Beautiful Chaos? You could get it just about anywhere, but what do you need it for, Beautiful Chaos? Maybe there's a substitute that you can have. For Heather, what is your last name? Is it Lay? Is it Lay? Am I pronounced that right? Or is it pronounced as Lee? Heather Lee or Heather Lay? Heather says, yeah, that's why I think he probably most likely slowed down the chat, and that's probably why he's behind. No, I just talk too much. The chat goes. For Beautiful Chaos, you can get like this, so you can see how high it goes up. So this is about, so of course I can't reach it. So this is about from the top all the way down to the bottom is about 84 inches. And then from side to side, so from that wall right here, all the way to where my doorway is. So it's about, from right here, all the way to that side is about another 84 inches. So that's why when I got this this backing that I'm gonna use for my new background, I got 4 feet by 12 feet, and that should be able to cover it. So both of these stacked on top of each other will give me my overall length, exactly, and they'll be able to run across. So hopefully for my giveaway, I have a new background for you all. And it's not just plain background. But yeah, Beautiful Chaos. You can easily get that from Home Depot. It costs, like if you get something like this, I think it's like, maybe like $2 per panel, something like that. From Home Depot, yes. So go over there to the wood section. It's gonna be probably a wall section as well. Miss Sexy Legs, where have you been? We've been talking about you all day, Miss Sexy Legs. But welcome to the chat. Thank you for stopping by, Miss Sexy Legs. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Beautiful Chaos, hopefully they answer your question, but I would go check Lowe's and Home Depot to find something that is suitable for you, but it would be probably all the way in the back, a little bit where the wood is, a little bit before that, where you see the sheetrock and so forth. You could get the little perforated partition like that. No, so this is for everybody. So for the giveaway. All right. Let me. So for the giveaway, right? God dang it! I don't know what's going on. So, for the giveaway, so if it's the Amazon, if it's gonna be the Visa gift card, right? So the Visa gift card, or here we go. All right, so for the giveaway, everybody that's in here, if you want to, type in giveaway. So I can explain this really quick. Don't stress yourself. Remember, don't stress yourself. Don't stress yourself at all. But let me explain this for you all. So I think Heather, who was that? So Heather, I wish Heather tell me how to pronounce her last. No, Lee. So I wish Heather Lee, or it might be Heather Sensei. I don't know. It's one of them. So at the end, so on the night of the 7th is when I'm gonna take down the post, right? So night of 7th, I'm gonna take down the post, And that means that everyone who went to that giveaway video and who saw the Driver Sensei logo pop up in this corner, right? When they saw the Driver Sensei logo pop up in this corner, the moment that it popped up in this corner right here, that time that it popped up, you can use some, all, you can use those numbers multiple times to guess the value of the Amazon gift card, right? If you're watching that same video, you gotta pay attention to the video. If you saw the Driver Sensei pop up in this corner, right? The moment that it popped up, that time, all of those numbers can and be used multiple times, not at all, to come up with the value of the Visa gift card. The Amazon gift card got to be within the whole dollar without going over. So $1 all the way to $99. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 68, 69, 78, 3. It got to be to the dollar without going over, right? For the Visa gift card, you have to guess the value of that gift card all the way down to the penny without going over. So if somebody gets $738.17 and it's $738.14, that means you over. That means whoever was below that will win. All right. So on the night of the 7th is when I'm going to take the video down. Once I take the video down, the next day on the 8th, I'm going to do a live stream like this. And I'm going to have a program. I'm going to have the program running to where you all can see that I actually go into the comment section. I'm going to hit random select and it's going to pull the amount. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the Visa gift card or the Amazon gift card. I'm going to type in the amount. I'm going to say, look for this specific amount. So it's going to be whatever specific amount, $1 all the way to $99. I'm going to hit search. Whoever have that specific amount from that first randomization will get the card. If there's zero, if no one has the exact amount of the Amazon gift card, that means I'm going to look for the next random one who's the closest without going over. It's that simple, right? So if the Visa gift card is $98, nobody gets it, I'm going to check for $97. If you're the first one to randomize to get the $97, you got it, all right? Same thing with the Visa card as well. If somebody's all the way down to the penny and they have it exactly correct, you automatically get it, right? So let's go random select amongst everybody who has it exactly correct. So hopefully that explained it. Hopefully you're going over back there to that video, especially all my subscribers. I do love you all. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You know, you all get that stress out of me, right? I had stress. I was like, I need to drive tonight. I need to make up for Thursday, Friday, Saturday not driving. I'm stressful, right? I ain't even got my GoPro hooked up to this. I ain't got my content. I can't find my content from my hard drive that I had. Like, I haven't even my Waffle House for today, right? I don't even have my backboard, right? My battery's dying in my spinning thing. I still got an elk up there. I'm losing my mind. Cool out. Cool out. Talk to your subscribers. Talk to your fellow tubies. Hey, thank you so much for being here. Thank you all for sticking around. You know, thank you for making this 30-minute stream into a 1-hour stream because I love you all. I swear I do. I swear, like, you all are really motivational. I love it that everybody stay positive. I only like positive people. That's why I wanted that giveaway to go towards one of you all. One of my subscribers is who I wanted to go to, right? That's why I don't blast it out there. I don't care about the giveaway hawks. Those people that just come out and looking for all this other stuff. No, that's why it's just gift cards. It's not iPhone 2020 iPhone giveaway. What? I'm giving away 16 iPhones. Giving away 16 iPhones. No. It's for my subscribers. People who actually take the time to go through the video, to look for the clues, who come up here in the live chat. Those are the ones I care about. You all use my Amazon affiliate links. You all use my Gas App links. You know, you all go to my driversensei.com website just to look around. Whenever you order something from Amazon, you just go over to Driver Sensei or you go over to my YouTube channel, click on one of my Amazon items. It takes you over to Amazon. Whatever you buy after that helps out the Driver Sensei, right? You go over there and say, all right, the Driver Sensei, on his description, he has this portable charger. I'm going to click on it. It's going to take you to Amazon and be like, psych, I don't need that. I just need some glue. We, as content providers or as an affiliate, I get commission based off of that glue. It doesn't change your price. I just get commission off of you buying that glue, even though you didn't buy my particular item that you click on. So that's why I'm so gracious. I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful for every single one of you all. I wish I can I wish I could meet every single one of you. I seriously do, you know, because you all mean a lot, you know. It means a lot. It means a lot. So that's why I always appreciate you as well. So thank you. So that's when I'm announcing on the 8th. I'm going to do a live stream. If you're in the live stream or not, hopefully you are in the live stream. You hear your name. Bam. Once you see it come up on the screen, like, boom. The winner is of the Amazon gift card is Beautiful Chaos. She guessed exactly, you know, $23 on the Amazon gift card. Woo! Thank you, Beautiful Chaos. Make sure you email me so we can talk back and forth so I can make sure that I get this over to you. As well, at Beautiful Chaos, since you're in the chat, give me a random number right now. Boom. And then we'll communicate back and forth. Or you could call in on my phone so I make sure I have the correct person and giving the gift card to the correct person. Bam! Now, the next person who will win the Visa gift card over here. The Visa gift card. So the value of the Visa gift card was $782.16. All right, so let's go in this app right here. Let's look at it. Did anyone get $782.16? Somebody guessed on the penny? So then after that, if no one guessed $782.16, then I will just randomize, and the first person that I select who is who's not over $782.16 gets it. It's that simple, right? Seems kind of simple. That's why I'm stressing, because I want to make sure it's fair and it's transparent as much as possible. All right, so go in there, get in your values. Don't forget, I'm only at 1,000 subscribers. All right, 1,000 subscribers. So I'm giving y'all that hint that I'm not Mr. Beast, right? I mentioned that in the video. I can't give away $2.3 million just because you went 24 hours without sneezing. So Beautiful Chaos just need the partition for her room. Yeah, Beautiful Chaos, that's a lot lighter than getting like some drywall. So it's not Lay. It's pronounced as Lee. I know it's spelled like that. Man, Heather, why you gotta be beating me up, huh? Why you gotta be beating me up? Don't be beating me up, Heather. Miss Sexy Legs, taking forever to come in here. I miss you all. I'm in one Transformer Raw. Double M, hello, Double M. Seven. What Beautiful Chaos talking about 7? That's what you guessing? $718.16. You can't put it in here. 153. Okay, people, go on over to the chat. Go over to that. Go over. Look, don't give out your clues here. Don't give out information here. Just go on over to the video. Put your comments in there, and I'll pick it from there. All right, did you win? Let's see. No, Ari, you did not win. I'm at 103. Holy crap. Woohoo! Ari, you did not win. Miss Thorpe. Hold on. What's going on with Sexy Legs? Sexy Legs. Miss Sexy Legs, what's going on? What's going on with Miss Sexy Legs? Holy sh... Oh my gosh. Miss Sexy Legs, are you... Oh my goodness. That's hard right there. So if y'all was reading the chat, you know, Miss Sexy Legs said she just lost her house in a tornado they just had. Ah, that's rough. Praying for you, Miss Sexy Legs. Yeah, you and your twins. That's really rough right there. Yes, it is. Dang. That's catastrophic right there. But remember what I said about stress, right? People get stressed all the time. There's a lot of things that can get you stressed. But you can always overcome things, right? We can always find a way to overcome some adversity. It could be, whew, that's hard. That's hard right there. Dang. We're praying for you. We're praying for you, Miss Sexy Legs. Luckily, you still have your entire family intact. That's the most important thing, right? And things like this, things can always be shittier for someone else, right? Oh, Miss Sexy Leg, I didn't know that it actually hit your house. Yeah, so if y'all ever been to Miss Sexy Legs, I seen her video and I was actually talking to her about it, but I didn't know it actually impacted your house, Miss Sexy Legs. But pray for you, Miss Lady. Oh my goodness. Yes, remember, a house can always be replaced. You can replace everything. Every single thing can be replaced. Material items can always be replaced. Well, hopefully for Miss Sexy Legs, hopefully insurance is on your side and they're able to recover or cover things that that need to be covered. You know, dang, that's hard. I saw the video because I went over there to Miss Sexy Legs page and I actually seen the video and I was like, dang, you brave. Why are you out there in a tornado? But dang, it stayed on the ground for 55 minutes. Yeah, the one thing is about a tornado. See, man, you got to catch up, Sensei. I know, Miss Thorpe. I know, Miss Thorpe. I just get on a tangent and I start going out when I see comments like Beautiful Chaos. When they start asking questions, I love to be informative. I don't like to just give people one-word answers like, hey, Beautiful Chaos, you could get this from Home Depot. You know, you don't know the particular situation. Dang, 55 minutes is a long time. I don't know if how many of y'all ever been in a tornado, but I've been in a tornado, I've been in a hurricane, I've been in earthquakes in California. And they could be kind of rough. Dang, so they took the video when they got to her mom's house, and then when they got to her house, it was gone. Woof. And tornadoes they do not have a specific path, right? Tornadoes can destroy like 7 houses on a block and miss 2 of them that are directly beside the other ones that got destroyed. So, you know, keep praying hands for Miss Sexy Legs. You know, keep that community going. Hopefully, you know, you got people that's on your back, right? Stay positive. Always stay positive about everything. So, I'm gonna get out of here. She said, thank you for your mom. They were at the house. They were a true blessing. Yes, exactly. That it was a true blessing. So, I want to thank you all. I want to thank you all for stopping by. I want to thank you all for being loyal, coming by. Make sure you go over there to that video. Put your guesses in there. Yeah, open in Louisiana. Oh, so Miss Sexy Legs is over there in Louisiana. So God bless you and your twins. Yeah, Louisiana, y'all get hit with everything. Y'all get floods. Of course, y'all get hurricanes. Tornadoes will come out of the middle of nowhere, right? Fortunately, I'm in Virginia. We rarely get hit with stuff like that. And the part of Virginia I'm in like in Central, so we don't get hit with like hurricanes, but in fact, I was actually overseas when Virginia actually got hit with an earthquake, which was rare. It actually messed up a little bit of DC. So everybody, whatever you believe in, make sure you send that out over to Miss Sexy Legs. If you just want to give her your praise for, being a strong woman, thank you all so much. Go over there and be positive, whatever it is, no matter what the heartache is. Even with tears streaming down your face, you can always be positive. Remember that. All right. You can always find a glimmer of hope in any adversity there is. Right. It can always be worse. It can always be worse. Always be grateful for all the positive that you get. Whatever it is that you're doing, go in there and strive harder, right? If you're going to get that degree, right, you get in your master's, right, Miss Sexy Legs, that means we already know that there's nothing that can't stop you. Nothing can stop you. So go out there. This is for everyone. If there's something that's roadblocking you, it may take a few swings to knock down that wall. You may get exhausted from knocking down that wall, but what do I always say? Give 100% of what you have. If it's been taking you 5 days to knock down that wall, you're trying to do a particular app, right? You're trying to do Uber, you're trying to do Instacart, you're trying to do all of these apps, but you're just not getting to it. Those are just walls right there. You keep pounding that wall until you get past it. You may be exhausted. You may be getting with that sledgehammer and just, you may only got 53% left in your body of energy, but you give 100% of that energy that you have left. If you only have 53%, you swing that sledgehammer, with that 53% that you have, but you give it that 100% force. That's what I mean by the stresses that you have in life. You need to overcome them. You need to find a way to get past those adversities, those small obstacles, and find endeavors that will make you smile in the background. So I want to thank you all for stopping by. I know this 30-minute stream turned to an hour and 12 minutes, but thank you all for being subscribers. Thank you all for hitting that like. Please go over to that giveaway video. Get your entries in because I want one of you all to win that giveaway. If you became a moderator, thank you all so much for being inside of the stream. Thanks for having a great time in here. What's going on, KC? You probably could catch us on a replay. We was in here talking about stress, and then we just went on a tangent. 30-minute live stream went into a 1 hour and 13-minute. KC, but thanks for stopping. Hopefully you all have a wonderful night. I'm about to go out here, make this money because I slacked this weekend to make up for this weekend. Where are you going? Miss Thorpe, I'm just going. I'm going to do Rideshare. I'm going to start off with Lyft right now. I'm going to eat this Waffle House real quick, chow that down to break this fast. Well, actually, I already broke a fast, but I'm going to start my Lyft, and then ultimately I'm going to end up in my major city. I'm going to run that for the night, get my car oil change, and then I'm done. My goal for tonight is to make about 150 because it's Sunday, and I'm starting pretty late. But that really doesn't matter. I'm just grateful for you all. I was able to spend time with you all, and now I'm able to spend time with hopefully some great customers that's not doing any false reports. All right. Thank you so much. I'm still putting 100% all my time. Beautiful chaos. I love it. I love it as well. I'm mad because you only got 3%. You know what? Beautiful chaos. Once your phone gets to 100%, go ahead and give me a call, and we'll run it all the way back down to that 3%. Right? That's it. So all y'all stay positive. Stay blessed out there. Remember, when you're out there, give it your all. Remember, don't just drive. Be a driver. Driver Sensei, I'm out. Later.